one thing that we run into is that when you have, say, a retirement account, you have a brokerage account, is that there are different tax consequences. And this is something that we'll often look to you for. I know that you don't provide tax advice, but you have, we certainly have conversations about it. Tell us about the tax consequences of some of these and how that can play an incredibly important role.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'll kind of go back to my example from a few moments ago when we talked about the woman whose divorce settlements gave her only retirement assets, but she really wanted to buy a house, right? I mean, the tax consequences of drawing out of a retirement account before you're age 59 and a half, and that's the tax law says if you tap it before 59 and a half, you're going to pay taxes, ordinary income, just like you would with a regular distribution, but you're going to pay another 10% penalty. I mean, and depending on your tax bracket, that could be a 30%, 40% bite that comes out of that asset right out of the gate. So there are some pretty meaningful impacts and consequences if you don't plan this thing carefully. So one of the things we can do is we can look at the post-tax value of any given asset in the hands of one spouse versus another. That can sometimes give us insight into what's going to be most valuable.
And what you mean there